Riccardo Calafiori wasn't quite able to show his full repertoire of skills during his debut season at Arsenal. Mikel Arteta seemed incredibly excited to sign Riccardo Calafiori last summer, a versatile defender who immediately added height and power to Arsenal's backline. But across the season, Calafiori was only able to contribute 29 appearances in red. He was plagued by a knee injury as well as some other minor issues. Calafiori was injured whilst away with Italy, and there's no doubt that his absence put a slight strain on Arteta's backline. However, fortunately for Arsenal, 18-year-old Miles Lewis-Skelly was able to step forward in excellent fashion, a Haaland graduate who plays with composure beyond his years. Mikel Arteta says it's a big season for Riccardo Calafiori at Arsenal. Looking ahead to next season, Arteta will want to have both Lewis-Skelly and Calafiori fit and available throughout the campaign, a duo he will often switch between on the left. And when speaking at his first press conference in a while in Asia, ahead of the beginning of Arsenal's pre-season tour against AC Milan, Arteta spoke about Calafiori needing a bit of luck. Arteta said that the Italian had looked very excited in pre-season training thus far, and he concluded that it was a big season ahead for the £42 million defender. He said, "It's a big season for him. He looks very, very excited. We know that one of the biggest things we have to achieve this season is availability. It's true that the main two injuries that he had were on international duty while he was playing with Italy, but these things can happen. Now we want a player that is consistently available and performing at the level that he can do. Because he brings an energy and predictability to the team that we really are going to need. He was certainly missed for a big part of last season. Hopefully that second season with more understanding and a little bit more luck, which I think he will miss as well, we can see a great version of him." Riccardo Calafiori can play in a new role for Arsenal next season. As explained, Calafiori has predominantly played as left back since he arrived at Arsenal. However, a large proportion of the defender's appearances in his career to date have come centrally, and perhaps that is a role Arteta should explore more in the season to come. Position games: goals, assists, left back 71-87, center back 47-36, left midfield 9-1, right back 2. Calafiori's appearances by position in his career to date. Source: Transfermarkt. TBR Football shared months ago that Jakub Kiwior wants to leave Arsenal this summer. He's keen on a return to Italy, and perhaps Calafiori should be considered as Gabriel Magalhaes' first backup at left centre back, a role he's starting for Italy. Arsenal are set to sign Christian Mosquera from Valencia in the near future, a central defender who can play on either side. And even if Kiwior leaves in the coming weeks, perhaps Arsenal don't need to make any further defensive signings. Arsenal have been linked with Joel Hato at Ajax, an extremely talented young defender. But perhaps those funds are better directed towards Arsenal's pursuit of Rodrigo at Real Madrid.